time for a trailer breakdown!
Yeah, Spider-Man!
Dude, it's time to talk about this! Hey yo, what's up guys? It's finally time for the Across the Spider-Verse official trailer breakdown! Whoa! So, let's get right into this. Thank you very much, Sony Pictures Entertainment, for this trailer, and thank you, Top Movie Clips and more, for these video clips and these images. So, let's go, baby! Get her done! Woo! So the trailer starts with Miles Morales looking out over his hometown of Brooklyn, and we can obviously see he's having a pretty hard time right about now. And he even senses when his mom is near him, being quiet, just watching him. Because after all, I mean, he has the spider sense, he can sense everything around him. So Miles' mom is just trying to be cool and says, "I hope I didn't ice your game, man." So obviously, he is going for some kind of game. I don't know whether it's for some kind of Brooklyn team with basketball, or maybe, just maybe, he could be signing himself up for the New York Rangers. Because in the last movie, we knew that Miles Morales was in college. Well, thanks to toy leaks, and I believe possibly also leaks on Wikipedia, this movie happens 2 years after the first Into the Spider-Verse movie. And then Miles is just like, no one in my age says those words in that order. So, yeah. And obviously, as we can tell, once again, Miles is wearing the coat, so this is going to be another winter cold movie. But on the other hand, I also take that back because his mom's wearing a t-shirt, so, I have no idea why. I don't know, maybe he was thinking of staying up there in a while and it got cold up there? I don't know. It just, we'll just have to see when the movie comes out. And then Miles' mom just explains that it's hard seeing that the little boy that she raised is now a man and is really growing into independence. Which, wouldn't any good mother be like that? And then we get some shots from the first Into the Spider-Verse movie. And we get Stan Lee, Miles putting on the costume, the heist for the computer to make the chip to send all the Spider-Men back to their universes, and Miles' mom, throughout all these sequences, says that she just wants to make sure that Miles is loved. Gwen and Miles talking on the bus with Peter listening in the background. And as Miles' mom says that she's making sure that Miles feels where he belongs, and we get the iconic scene where he's looking at the Spider-Man suit and really coming into his mantle. And then after this, we get the iconic leap of faith scene. Miles' mom says he wants to go out into the world and do great big things, and she's proud of that. She is proud of the man that he is growing up to be. We then finally get a new shot of Miles in a new, fresh, non-hand-painted suit, webbing up a taxi that gets flown into the air, probably from some supervillain. I'm guessing that this is the first fight scene that we see with the Spot. Spider-Man telling Miles that he's doing a great job. Miles flying through the air! And as he's doing this, he just snags a hot dog and webs the dollar to the guy's shirt. And then the iconic scenes with Miles' dad explaining his love to Miles, and in ways without words, Miles expressing his love towards his dad. We then see, away from the tower, and it looks like it's growing to be morning, Miles' mom, his dad, and Miles are in this sort of marketplace, or this sales place. I don't know, it's just, I have personally been to one of those car shows, and they had like a whole bunch of these tents with all these stuff, and I had a great time with it myself. So it looks like they're doing something very reminiscent. Maybe they're even celebrating the 2-year mark that Miles became Spider-Man, although I don't believe that anyone knows who he is yet. Because I'm thinking, okay, if Miles' mom is talking to him this much about being a man, doing great things, and just going out into the world, doing what he wants to do, does she know that Miles is Spider-Man?
No!
The main point of the Spider-Man mask is to protect everyone and everything you ever care about by concealing your identity so your enemies don't know who you are, because if they know who you are, they'll go after the things you love to get to you and kill them. So anyway, things in Miles' rooms then start flying about, and a portal opens! And then we can see that it is not a New York Rangers jersey that Miles is wearing, but rather Brooklyn 42. And this is a reference to the famous baseball player and the first African-American pro athlete, Jackie Robinson. So yeah, this guy is ready to get in the game. And then we see Gwen, and she's wearing some kind of coat. So, Sony, you revealed it. In the first trailer, you did a little CGIing and pixelating out. So, yeah, but I gotta admit, I actually kind of like it. It's a good look. I love it. But what I love even more is they finally explained the powers of Gwen Stacy dimension traveling. Somebody did that. Thank you, Sony. And after Gwen asks Miles, do you want to get out of here? They grasp hands and Miles is pulled through the portal. We then see Miles traveling through the dimension portal, and I saw something incredible just now. In the background, I wasn't looking at it before, I looked at it now. This is the web of life, which is basically the strands that hold the multiverse together. Like, okay, take for example, we all have seen Loki season 1 by now. And with all the branches of the timelines going out, spreading all over, and it kind of looked like a web. Well, this, I believe, is it. I believe each strand of web is a timeline connecting to a universe that has variants of Spider-Man. So in a way, thank you, Loki and Tom Hiddleston, for making this movie. Miles is just shooting through, and he looks like he's traveling at the speed of sound, and his ears are popping! And then Gwen is showing Miles this secret world where a bunch of Spider-Men are living. You can see that there are just like a couple of Spider-Man, just hanging out on the walls, having a good chat, having a good time. And I think that they are actually in the web of life. And something very interesting, if you look right here, it is the PS5 White Spider logo Spider-Man. They are referencing the games so much in this movie. And this smaller Spider guy right here, I believe this is Spider-Boy. Maybe in an alternate universe, in PS5 Spider-Man's universe, I'm just going to call him that he has a kid, Spider-Boy. Because we all know that Spider-Boy and Spider-Girl have been descendants of numerous Spider people. And then we can see right here is a Spider traffic cop, and he's just directing the flow of Spider people just crawling all along the walls, and it is insane. It is a Spider-topia inside the web of life. Then we can see in this corner right here, there is a Spider Jackal? I have no idea what this thing is, but I don't know what it is. If it's like a Spider Wolf, or, you know what? I actually bet you it's a wolf version of Spider-Man. I bet you that's what it is. That's gotta be it. And dude, right here, what's up with the bag mask? I mean, what's up with that? This guy probably made his suit home style. We then see that Gwen and Miles are in some sort of huge laboratory in the Spider-Man Web of Life Society. And then we can see that Peter B. Parker has returned. And he's in some sort of night robe with a sort of baby pack around him. Now, it has been confirmed that among the 240 characters that are going to be in this film, one of them is going to be the daughter of Peter Parker, Mayday Parker, aka Spider-Girl. And this is absolutely amazing. Peter Parker could finally be having the family that he was at first afraid of, but now so dearly just desires to have with MJ. And, I mean, we're almost there, but unfortunately, that's going to have to be a wrap because I can't let this video go for too long. So, that's pretty much it. Make sure to subscribe to the Dragon Clan family to not miss out on my future videos and giveaways. And make sure to give this video a like if you love all things Spider-Man. And share with your friends for part 1. Part 2 will definitely be uploaded right after you finish this video. I can 90% guarantee that. So, respect for all you guys out there, and peace out.